I'm gonna get some stuff out here.
Up in the Bronx, Selma Raven and Sarah Allen have a new morning routine.
We're buying all the stuff that's popular in the fridge. Jalapenos, onions, tomatoes.
Out of the house shortly after 8, they catch a city bus to the grocery.
That's popular, so.
It may seem like they're shopping a lot just for 2, but none of this produce will ever see their own kitchen. Instead, it's going into the Bronx-friendly fridge, which the two set up here in their neighborhood.
I'm gonna put the bananas in my bag.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Thank you, we'll see you tomorrow. Every once in a while, we'll come home and we'll think, oh no, we just spent $50. We'll walk in and suddenly Venmo will pop up and say, someone donated $50 to the fridge. In Riverdale, there's a Facebook page, and that's where a lot of our financial donations are coming from.
Community fridges are a simple concept with complicated goals: feeding the increasing number of food-insecure Americans, cutting down on food waste, and building on a legacy of egalitarian mutual aid.
You know, people ask us if we are the owners of the fridge, and we're like, no, we just maintain and clean the fridge. What's most popular, you think?
Peppers are really popular because they're expensive. Yeah, and it's a good cooking staple.
Selma and Sarah have maintained the Bronx-friendly fridge since late May. Social media platforms like Facebook and Instagram drum up awareness about the fridges, which can lead to cash or food donations. And to more fridges.
I'm coordinating with different communities in different parts of the city that are in the process of starting a fridge or have just started one.
Activist collective A New World in Our Hearts helps maintain the network of New York fridges. Today, they're collecting extra stock from a food pantry to distribute across the community. Thaddeus Umster set up the group's first fridge in February. These days, he spends much of his time helping the movement along, in real life and online. But it's not just New York City. A New World in Our Hearts has inspired fridge organizers in cities all across the U.S., thanks largely to social media.
This is Vegas Town Fridge here.
Love Fridge, Chicago.
East Hollywood Fridge.
Heard about the program through Mutual Aid LA. They reposted an Instagram post.
I heard about the fridge just scrolling on Instagram one day.
Social media platforms like Instagram have assumed new relevance amid the pandemic, not just for the lonely public, but for activists.
As long as we've had social media, we've seen protest movements be kind of early testers and early adopters for these technologies. And now we're seeing the same thing happen with mutual aid efforts around COVID.
Viral images can be powerful motivators, but Schneider says there are diminishing returns for platforms that rely too heavily on images.
Gone are those other tools of organizing that we forget to do when mobilization appears really quick and easy through a viral image.
Limitations aside, there's no doubt that community fridges are gaining traction with the help of platforms like Instagram. What do you think the importance of social media is in this community fridge movement?
Using Instagram, Facebook.
I think a lot of it is from Instagram, and we also print up these little flyers and we drop it off at restaurants, and we do the old lady thing.
That's old school social media, the bulletin board of a pharmacy.
Chloe Aiello, Cheddar.